only bought it because I knew that it would be something that would be requested of me to review. I normally am not the biggest fan of Kylie Cosmetics. I'm not a fan of Kylie's skin. I think it's just more geared towards like teenagers in terms of like the quality. Like it's kind of basic. So we're gonna see, and we're gonna use all of her products, the Kendall and Kylie products, to do a makeup look. And I'm just gonna kind of be talking, rambling, whatever, talking about what I'm doing as well while I'm doing it. I haven't done a like full on get ready with me video like this, where it's not a voiceover, where it's not 20 minutes long, because I have to like stop. But now I have a camera that is not going to overheat, and yeah, so I'm at my mom's house today. If you'll notice, for my regular viewers, I guess, I'm at my mom's because my new house is not set up yet in terms of my makeup room. I hear that the air conditioner is starting to go off. That'll probably go on and off. I cannot turn it off. I'm sorry. So if there's a little extra white noise in this video, I apologize. It is so hot outside. If I turned off the air, I would melt. So I'm gonna start. Okay, and let me just see, what do we have here? So we've got a gloss. I'm gonna just see like what all the products are, so I know like when I should use one. Oh, this is kind of cute. I like this packaging actually a lot. It says Kendall on it. If it would focus. And it's got the frosted glass. Well, it's plastic. Whoa, sticky. It smells like Tylenol. Yuck. Right? Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so we've got a gloss here, and that is called Can I Borrow That? Which is a cute name because I know they're sisters and they probably always borrow each other's stuff. Then we've got, what's this? A Kylight, not highlight, Kylight stick, and this is called Spotlight. Okay, interesting. I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's just like shiny. Smells like nothing. Packaging is okay, I guess. Okay. We've got, sometimes I think they have more fun like actually doing the little photo shoots and stuff for the packaging than like actually the effort that goes into like the formula of the products. No offense, they're good marketers. Like, that's half of selling a product is marketing it. It's getting the hype, it's getting the excitement around it. Okay, so this is a blotting powder. Doesn't seem to have a name, but it's got a little puff in here. And just like plastic. Oh, okay. This doesn't even look like powder. It looks like, oh, it's not. That's not powder. What the hell? What is this? Blotting powder. This is wet. This is not powder. It smells like nothing, but okay, weird. Blotting powder. Why are they calling this a powder? Guys, it's like waxy. This is not powder. Okay. And this whole collection, I forget what I paid. Maybe like 200 something bucks. But again, I really only bought it so that I could film for a YouTube video. Like, I wouldn't normally choose to purchase her products, let alone every single one from the collection. actually. It looks just kind of like glittery lip gloss or something that you would get from Smuckers. I'm not trying to throw shade. Like, if Kylie reached out to me tomorrow and was like, hey, can you review my products? I'd be like, absolutely. Your stuff's amazing. Just kidding. Like, not really, but like, kind of like. Okay, you've got a blush stick called Runway. This is in the same packaging as the Kylight stick. That's pretty. I like that. I could get down with a little cream blush action. I have to look at the marketing campaign behind this because I didn't really pay attention to it, but I assume that these are products that Kendall kind of wears most normally. Because I feel like she has that more like she's a model, but she does a more natural look. We've got another stick, bronzer stick. I don't know how I feel about a bronzer stick, but I guess we're gonna see. It's a good color, I guess. It's like for my skin tone. I mean, I'll say it's not inclusive. Like, number one, I don't even know that this would be good for somebody that's even like a little tan. It's like pretty light, which works out for me, but not everyone else. Sorry guys. Okay. Then we've got, and the packaging is pretty. It is, but it gets thrown out, right? Oh, can I be a sister too? Oh. Okay. This is called Sister. And this is lip blush and lip liner. Oh, I'm always excited to get a nice lip liner. Let's see what this color looks like. Okay, this is a pretty color. I like that. This to me looks more like the Kim Kardashian lip liner than the Kylie ones. Maybe she updated her formula. And then is this a liquid lipstick? Kind of. It doesn't really look like a liquid lipstick. It's more of like, yeah, like a lip blush. This looks nice. I like this. Okay. And then the one that everyone is probably gonna buy. This is a pressed powder palette. Is this eyeshadow? It is. It's eyeshadow. So, interesting colors. There's that green and that orange and yellow, which are very interesting. And then, of course, you've got your neutrals. Oh, yeah, the green is yuck. I would never. We'll do like a pretty neutral look. But I mean, I don't need. I feel like every girl in the world has like 1,000 neutral eyeshadow palettes at this point. So I don't know. Okay, let's begin. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. Okay, I always begin with my eyebrows. Oh, there's like stuff in them. What the fuck? I always begin with my eyebrows because it's just easier to it's easier to do your eyes and stuff first so that you don't have like fallout on your face while you're doing your foundation and whatnot. So it's funny because like in the beauty world, for the most part, you're always gonna see makeup tutorials edited. They're edited down to like a 20-minute video or whatever, like even a 10-15-minute video. Even if they're like pretty in depth, they're still gonna be edited down. But with ASMR, you guys, like like somebody just walked in the front door. Alright, actually my mom just came home, so I forgot what I was just saying, but alright, so I just lined my brows with a pencil, and then I like to fill them in with my powder that I've used for 1,000 years from Milani. That was like $3 that I should probably replace at this point because it's so freaking old, but I just like don't have a reason to. It works just fine, and I haven't gotten any diseases just yet. So yeah, I've said this before, but I feel like with like powder products, it's like fine to use older powder products. I mean, if it's like a mascara or something, like obviously you don't want to use like a 6 months, a year old, 3 years old, whatever mascara. But with like eyebrow powder, like I think it's really fine. Okay, so I'm just filling my brows in with this powder, and then I'm gonna clean them up with concealer. I'm gonna use obviously the Kylie product when I can, but because she did not make a concealer or whatever within this collection, I'm gonna wait until I can do that. Okay, so this is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I just clean up the bottoms and the tops of my eyebrows. I've pretty much been doing my makeup the same way for the past few years. The techniques that I use haven't like changed a ton. I think that's partly because I feel like I've found a look that like works for me, and then also because I'm not into like the beauty world like I used to be. I can talk a little bit about Sephora and like working at Sephora. So I used to like be a makeup artist, like part-time. So I would do weddings and prom makeup and stuff. I loved to do prom makeup the best because the girls were all young and gorgeous and just like fun to do. It's just more fun to do people's makeup that are beautiful. Like it's just true. So I loved to do the high school girls because they were all so cute. So yeah, I would do that. I started working at Sephora when I was 19, maybe. Yeah, 19. Basically, I went to college, and I ended up coming home from college and going to a different school, transferring schools so that I could be home and be around my boyfriend, who I am still with 11 years later. And so I came home, and I remember being at school in the summer session, knowing what I wanted to do. I was like, I want to work at Sephora. I was like, I love makeup. At this point, I had, my beauty channel that I was doing, which now is like, you can look at all my old beauty videos if you want, of me like being 16. But now, like, I kind of just do like a lot of vlogs on that channel. Not a lot, just a few, whatever. So yeah, I remember being like, I really just want to work at Sephora. Like, that's what I want to do. And I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get a job at Sephora. And like, I didn't know what you needed. Like, I'm like, do I need a like degree in makeup? Like, I had no idea. You don't need like any sort of like license. There's an esthetician's license, guys, which is for like skincare and like facials and stuff like that. as makeup goes, there's not like an official, like how you need like, you know, an esthetician's license or like a hairdresser's license. There's not really one of those with makeup. Like if you go to, like I was gonna go to like Empire Beauty School, I went and looked at an Empire Beauty School, and like there was no makeup focused curriculum. They like touched on it a little bit, but if you want to pursue makeup, you pretty much have to like teach yourself and take classes and stuff. I wouldn't go to beauty school for that. They don't know what they're doing in terms of like makeup, unless it's like a specific makeup focused program. But I wouldn't just go to like a regular beauty school. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab the eyeshadow palette. What did I do with it? And I am going to use this first color called Model Energy, which this looks close to my skin tone. And I just put concealer on my lids, and that's really just kind of like my version of priming my eyelids. Oh, okay, it's very powdery, but like it's fine. But yeah, that's my version of priming my eyelids, and then I will kind of set that with a powder. It's just kind of what I do instead of using traditional eyeshadow primer. Then I'm gonna grab the color Cup of Tea, which is right under Model Energy, which is just a standard transition color. It's gonna kind of contour the crease of my eye. So, sorry guys, I know the air is still going. I'm sure it will stop at some point, but again, I can't turn it off. This is not my permanent setup. If you're new here and you're like, I'm not subscribing, this white noise, what the hell? Please still subscribe. This is not my normal setup. My house is being completed soon, and I will make sure there is limited to no white noise when I'm at my house. Okay, so I am just putting this in the crease here. Okay, yeah, so I used to do prom makeup, I would do weddings, I would make really good money, and I really loved doing it. And yeah, I loved doing brides, except for it was nerve-wracking doing brides because it's like their big day. But then I kind of didn't really feel passionate about it anymore, and I found myself kind of dreading doing it, which it was always supplemental income for me. It was never like my full-time job. So once I kind of, you know, after college and stuff, and I was like financially stable within my 9 to 5, that's when I really kind of stopped doing weddings and proms and stuff, because I really wanted to have my weekends. I was working Monday through Friday 9 to 5, and I didn't want to work Saturday 5 a.m. till 3, and then I was exhausted and I felt like I just didn't want to do it anymore. It was very sad for me. It was kind of like bittersweet to stop doing it because I loved doing it. It made me feel, you know, cool, I want to say, like, oh, I'm a makeup artist, whatever. But I remember, like, people would ask me to do their weddings, and then finally I just, I would do them, and then I just finally said, no, I'm sorry, I no longer do makeup, but I can refer you to a friend, which still occasionally, for the most part, people know I don't do it anymore, but occasionally I will refer people that ask me to do their makeup to my friends. So, okay, then I'm gonna take Brunettes Do It Best, which is obviously true, and this darker, so I've just used these 3 so far, and I'm gonna put this in the kind of outer corner. Brush wise, I'm not like big on like, oh my god, you have to use this brush or that brush. These are like just my standard brushes that I use. The eyeshadow palette seems like fine so far. It seems like pretty normal in terms of like pigmentation and stuff. Yeah, also I think what, I stopped being as passionate about doing makeup anymore. I still like doing it on myself and like enjoy it. It's like therapeutic for me. But I just found myself not really wanting to do clients. Also, like, I'm not a makeup artist in the way that like James Charles is a makeup artist, okay? Like, I am not like so talented. Like, I can't do crazy like cut creases and like crazy artistic shit. Like, I can blend and like I can make my skin look good, but like I'm not this like amazing makeup artist. Like, I could do weddings and stuff, but I could never like take it, you know, to like I don't know, like Hollywood or whatever, because my skill set's probably just not on par. But yeah, YouTube wise, I think I hear the air slowing down. YouTube wise, I was doing like makeup tutorials and beauty looks and stuff, so like mine just kind of, number one, it's such a saturated area. Like, if you want to start a beauty channel, you better be like an absolute fucking I don't know, like amazing makeup artist, because there's so much competition, and I could not like successfully run a beauty channel because it's just too basic. So like, I can do ASMR, like relaxing makeup and stuff, and teach you guys a couple of things, but I'm not out here like killing the game in any way. So, okay. That's basically, these days I don't do much other than like neutral looks because I just don't. I'm gonna use this pink color though. I'm gonna use that underneath my eyes, but I'm going to put Your Tiny and Cute, which is like this mauve color, right next to whatever the heck this one is. I'm gonna use that on the lid because my eyes are hazel. They have like some green in them, and anytime I use anything that's like pinky or purpley, it makes them look more green. I think this is a little plain now, and I want to add some sparkle. So I'm gonna add this Twice the Ice color, which is just like a sparkly, just like a champagne color. I'm just gonna put that. I almost said I'm gonna post that. Okay, that's actually pretty. I like that. It's like more, it's almost just like glitter dust, so you can still see the these videos, let a girl know, and I will do them. I tend not to repeat things that didn't get a lot of views because it's just not what you want to do for YouTube. But anything that didn't get a lot of views, I can do that on Patreon, because Patreon is not like, I don't have to search engine optimize. So for example, horoscope videos, I know some people like those, I like those, but the one that I did, it just did horribly, because my channel at this point, like when you have a YouTube channel, you kind of, once you start and like commit to like a certain topic, you kind of have to continue to post about that, which is fine for me. That was an experiment. I prefer to do makeup, lifestyle, tea, like that's what I like to do. So like this all works out, but my horoscope video did not do well. YouTube shows you like how your video is doing on a scale of 1 to 10 compared to your previous 10 videos, and it did really bad, and it only, I think, has like 15,000 views on it or whatever total at this point, which is not, it should be a lot higher than that. So to me that says this is not a popular, stupid sticky shit on these tweezers. Sorry, I do curse a lot, apologies, that's just, I can't help it. Yeah, so that just says to me that like this is not a popular topic for my channel. Like my demographic is not really interested in horoscopes. They're interested in lipstick and tea and whatever. What's interesting though, the true crime videos, because a lot of you guys request those. Those are videos of that for my channel. You guys, the subscribers, aren't really big on them. So they start out poorly. They start out like not doing very well. And then the algorithm kind of, I guess a lot of people search. Did I say the name of these? Opulence. I guess a lot of people search for true crime videos. So the initial, like the launch of them isn't well received. But everybody else on YouTube, I guess, seems to like them. So people click in. And everyone, with those guys, everyone tells me, and it's true, nobody's wrong. They're like, you really suck at telling stories. I'm like, yeah, I do. Because I forget details. And I get things jumbled. And I understand that, like, when you're telling a story, you're not supposed to do that. Like, you have to, like, remember the details, or else nobody really wants to listen or knows what the heck you're talking about. So right now, I'm just kind of taking some of the gunk, the old glue. This is Duo glue, by the way. This is just, like, CVS brand. It's not CVS brand. I don't mean that. I mean, like, you can find it at CVS. It's just like a standard glue. Once my lashes are on and I'm done with my eyes, I'm just like so much more relieved, because I just feel like that's where I can make all the mistakes, is with the lashes, the shadow, things like that. And I feel like for me, foundation is easy, and like contouring and stuff like that. So I'm always, once both my lashes are on, I'm like, all right, she's ready. There goes the air again, guys. Sorry. I was just filming a Patreon video, a mukbang, a cheesesteak and pizza mukbang. I was explaining how my mom had her hair on legitimately 80 degrees. Like it wouldn't cut on until the house got to like 80. And like I tend to really like it warm, but like I think because of Tony liking it really cold, I've gotten a little more used to things being a little chillier. So I came in this afternoon and I was like roasting. basically when you're putting on eyelashes, you put on a little bit of the glue. You want to coat the entire lash, especially the edges, the corners, and then you want to start in the middle. Like you just want to plop it in the middle of your eye, the center, as close to the lash line as you can, and then secure the sides once the middle's on, so you can kind of like move it over if you need. Alright, we're gonna come back to like bottom mascara and stuff, but let's get some foundation on this mid. Okay, we're gonna be using the KVD, which you guys let me know that I think she sold. Holy fuck, where did that just squirt? I think she sold the brand or whatever, so now we can use it. Why does it look like I just squirted that out and it's two different colors, like on each? Like, look, this one looks different than that one. That's so weird. That's weird. But apparently she sold her brand, so now we can use it and not. I hope I didn't just drop that on my pants. I did. Oh my god. Is it possible for me to like ever not spill on my clothes? I spilled cheese. That's infuriating. I think it's literally just me. Like, I just can't seem to not spill my clothes. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. My interior designer is almost done with my makeup room in my bedroom. And guys, okay, so I talked about interior design, and you guys were like, oh my god, Julia's having her porch interior, like, designed, like, and you guys were laughing at me, which I know it sounds funny, but, okay, so I'm using this platform called Havenly, okay, and it is basically interior design services for, like, the everyday person, and, so you pay per room, like a flat fee per room. And guys, this is not sponsored. I wish it was, but I do have a referral code. So if you're interested, you can find that in the description box, and you'll get like $50 off or something like that. I forget. It'll say. I'll write in the description box. But basically, it's per room, right? So I think it's like $170. I think originally for a room, but you can get like 30 or 40 or whatever it is, $50 off with the coupon code or with my referral link. And you get paired with, you like take a style quiz, and it's like an actual designer that you get paired with, like, you know, for things like Stitch Fix and stuff, like Tony actually has a Stitch Fix membership because he's a boy and he never goes shopping, and like it's just kind of nice to, you know, every quarter like have some clothes come for him and him to try new stuff that he might not normally try. But I think it's all bullshit. Like, I don't know, is it actually a real person like picking out his stuff? I think it's just an algorithm. But with this, you're working with a real interior designer who is experienced. Mine happens to live close to me, which is so funny. Small world. And it's basically interior design services all online. You take the style quiz, you let them know what you like, you upload your inspiration pictures, you know, your Pinterest, your whatever, you explain what you want. If you don't have to just like start with a blank canvas either. Like, you can say, okay, like, I have this bed, this mirror, this that I want to keep and incorporate into the design, and they'll incorporate whatever you already have. Or you can say, yeah, I'm starting from scratch. You can say like how much you're willing to do. Like, if you own the house and you want to, like, you know, like switch like ceiling fixtures and things like that, light fixtures, or like if you're like me and you're renting and like you can't do that, you don't have the authority. But yeah, you give your inspo, you say like, oh boy, that might have been a mistake. Yeah, okay. You say what you're gonna do with the space, like what you want to do, what you'd like to keep, incorporate in, blah, 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 blah. And they work with all your requests and they give you like a concept and like a layout. You give them like the room dimensions. It's really cool. And they work with you. Like my first round, I didn't really like a couple of the things she had incorporated into the bedroom. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. I've never really liked contour stuff that's like a cream. I feel like if you have all the time in the world, this would be good, but I feel like it's more of a pain in the ass than anything, because you have to kind of like blend it and not look dirty. Okay, I don't really love this. Also, it's like you have to do it in like layers. Like it doesn't even look like I put anything on my forehead. But, like you have to blend it. I guess it's fine. I don't know. It's just not. I'm not into it. Yeesh. I don't want to like blend it too far down my face because it's like. It's contours. Like I don't want my face to look muddy. Okay. I'm gonna set it with powder still, but I don't know. But yeah, so it's just a cool service. It's called Evenly. Let me know if you guys have heard of it. Also, I definitely need to like shave my face. I have so much peach fuzz here. Tony's like jokes with me and he's like, are you growing a beard? I'm like, yeah, obviously. Oh god, okay, it's fine. This is Runway. It's fine if you use like a lot of these because they blend pretty easily. I can deal with like something like a blush. I don't mind a cream blush because it's just kind of goes right on the cheeks. But I don't know that it's for me. Like I think like Kendall might just like put this on her bare model gorgeous skin and like I wouldn't just put this on my bare skin. Okay, I do like the blush. It's cute. It's like rosy and natural looking. So I can get down with that. Okay, let's set this shit. I don't even know how to go about using this blotting powder. I'm missing what this is. I'm just obviously not a makeup artist anymore because I don't know what the fuck to do with this stuff. It's like wax. Like what am I don't want to put that on my face. Okay. I'm gonna set the bronzer with some powder. Alright, so I've got the KKW Beauty contour palette, and this is a powder. This is what I prefer. I'm just going back and forth between the like orange, the more orangey and the more brown color. I'm putting this on my forehead. My stories are all over the place, guys. I know I was explaining about Evenly, and now I'm explaining my makeup again, and blah, 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 blah. But like I said, it's hard for me to focus on just like one thing when I'm paying attention to my face. Oh yeah, I was saying I need to shave my face. I have so many hair, like little peach fuzz hairs, and my friend Janelle was like, yeah, you need to shave your face, like you're growing a beard. I was like, okay, that's cool, thanks. that like it's gonna grow back like an actual manly beard. And I have seen I've seen women that like have, you know, like PCOS or whatever, or like they're just like Greek or like hairy, and like I'm hairy for sure, like I'm a hairy bitch. I've seen them have like full on like 5 o'clock shadows, and like I don't really want to have to deal with that, and I'm so scared of that happening. But my friend uses like the little razors, like I know like Carly Bybel did a video about like shaving her face, and I'm like, should I just do it? Like, should I shave my face? Because then your makeup lays a lot nicer and everything. But it's just a scary thought to like literally shave my face. So I'm basically just going over that the cream with powder. I'm gonna put a little bit of the no, not the right one. The highlighter. Whoa, okay. You know what I could have done is not just swipe this right on my face, but put it on my finger and then put it on my face. But I think the goal is mostly, whoa, okay. That might be a little much. I think the goal is mostly to be able to just like use it right on your skin, because Kendall is more like about that natural look. Alright, that's fine. I still think I prefer powder. That's just easier, I think, to work with. So let me set this with a powder highlight. My hand always just like sits awkwardly. I think it might be a little white for me. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna use the Kylie blush, powder blush, to set the blush, the cream. If you have trouble with your blush staying on, I remember that was like something that I used to get at Sephora a lot. You can do this. You can just use a cream first and then a powder over it, and that can help set it for you. Of course, my camera's like dying. I wonder if I could like plug it in while filming. Okay, yeah, I don't know about that highlight. I think it's like a little much. Maybe I used too much. I feel like it looks like very icy, and I don't really like that. And I feel like the contour looks a little muddy. Okay, then I'm just going to set my face with my Urban Decay, because I'm not going to put that wax stuff on my face. And I'm just going to use this powder wherever I didn't already kind of set with powder. Lovely. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the eyes. Oh my god, look, the temperature thing is going on. This camera's supposed to never overheat, and the temperature thing is happening. So that's wild. Okay. We're gonna go back to the eyes. And alright, I've been filming for 51 minutes. Is that when the temperature overheats for this camera? I'm gonna take this pink color. This one. Scorpio Energy. And I'm gonna put this bad boy under my eye. Because why not? Let's have some fun. It's gonna stain my under eye too, probably. That's the thing, guys, with like pinks. When you use like a pink or a red, like a real shadow that's pink or red, it will stain your skin. Like, remember everyone freaked out at James Charles because like his stuff stained their skin. Like, that's what makeup does when it's like actually real pigment. So just be advised, if you're gonna wear pink eyeshadow, it can stain. Again, this brings out the green in my eyes a lot. So cute, fun. So fun and fresh, sisters. Okay, where's my mascara to do? Under the eyes. I really hope the white noise isn't too bothersome of the air, guys. I feel like it is so loud. Like doing everything to try to not make the mascara face. Okay. I'm going to wipe my lips with a tissue just to get any product off. And I'm going to line them with this lip liner from Kylie. This is actually a really nice color. I love this. This is like exactly my lip color. Love. That's nice. I love that. Super perfect for my lips. And like, is any of these a lipstick? Right? I forgot. Oh yeah. The lip blush we shall put on. Okay, the pink is a lot, guys. So this is like not quite a liquid lipstick. Not quite a gloss. It's like sort of matte. It's interesting. I don't love the texture of this. Like, this is not going to be my go-to lip product. I love the liner though. And then I want to use the lip gloss. The lip gloss looks fun. The one that smells like Tylenol. Whoa. Very juicy, very shiny, very wet. That's what she said. Whoa, that's gloss. That is high gloss, I'll tell you. No false advertising there. Okay. My camera is on 1%. I guarantee you it's gonna die, but just in time. This is the finished look. I hope you guys had fun getting it ready with me. I'll have to use these products a little bit more to see like what I think of them. I wouldn't personally put like a gloss, like this gloss on like my eyelids or anything, so I might have to use that for next time, but I think I used everything else. I like the gloss, the lip liner, and the cream blush. The eyeshadow palette's good. I just